Hello everyone, this is Randy here again. Another episode of Professional Farmer 2014. And the last episode was our first episode of free play. And between last episode and this episode, I finished driving over to the shop here. So let's buy ourselves a combine. And a header to go with it, of course. Let's see what's here. Oh yes, I do have the old timer tractor pack installed, DLC or whatever. Gearbox manual. That's interesting. This has a manual as well. Now it looks like, I'm not sure if I show this in game or not, but before it had a I think it was a CVT transmission in it, which I thought was just hilarious. Anyway, we're here for a combine. We got 264,000. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to which one we buy here. Probably a cheap one. That's 130,000. That's 170,000. 150,000. Oh man, 200 yizers. I will have to say the equipment selection I don't think is the greatest. We'd like to see more equipment, but it sounds like that's going to be coming down the path in the future. Last update they did add, I've seen it down here somewhere. Maybe it was up. Oh no, it was down. Yep, right here. The sprayer. They added a sprayer with the last update, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, they're definitely updating this game and still working on it. There's been a lot of updates here. I think there's actually been a couple of them since I last recorded, so yeah, we'll buy that one. Not sure what the difference here is. An FF and a PF. Sure, I just noticed one thing. There's no combine head for that combine. I may have wanted to go with this one up here then, so we could have gotten a corn head. Oh well. I think we'll go with, let's go with the 6 one, I guess. Kind of middle of the road. It'd definitely be nice if they add categories to this shop menu, that's for sure. Kind of done this already in the career mode, so I'll just I'll drive this home. Q to attach your header. Sounds very familiar, don't it? Well, hopefully everyone had a good Christmas. Hopefully you got some of what you wanted. Or maybe you're lucky you got everything you wanted. Oh yeah, we're leaving tracks across the field now as well. I noticed that was part of the update. Though it doesn't look like they're really tracks, more of just a kind of a dark spot in the ground. I believe that's another thing as well. Vehicles can now get dirty. I'm trying to remember what all the updates were here. There's a bunch of different changes. Before we get other track, I'm gonna hop in that John Deere there too and just see what kind of tranny that's got in it now. Gear 1. Got a good put sound to it. Four gears. And one back. Or is it two back? Ah, okay, it's two back. Okay. Basically, you probably have a low range and a high range. Anyway, we'll go grab our other... Actually, I want M. So used to, you know, farming sim, you press escape. Since you gotta push M all the time, so... Yeah, just looking at the change log here, I pulled it up in front of me. Vehicles get dirty over time. Tire leave trails on the ground. Vehicles being cleaned at the home petrol station. I will have to check that out. Seed crops and prices vary now. Before they were, I think, all the same. Bales are supposed to be fixed. Added that Amazon Pantera. That's that sprayer. And yeah, just a whole bunch of other little miscellaneous odds and ends that were changed. So definitely nice to see they're still working on it. Definitely adding and changing stuff. Hopefully at some point in the future too they'll fix, I shouldn't say fix, but change the way hired workers go. Rather than just, you know, click and it's done. It's nice to actually see them out in the field doing whatever they're supposed to be doing. And then in the future actually allow us to do something with these cows rather than just buy them and they pretty much we don't have to do nothing when they just sit there and make money for us. Okay, I believe we cultivated or plowed our field. Now we need to cultivate it. That one's plowed. That one is not plowed. Okay. Oh, we can fix that. Let's see, you want to plow. We'll plow that field. And the work has been completed. And how much money do I have? 121,000. I'm thinking bigger cultivator. Yeah, well, I'll have to check out what the prices are here. Shouldn't have left the store, I guess. Not that far drive. I think we'll drive back and see what they got for cultivators. At the very least, I do want to pick up a bigger plow, so... Actually, I don't think there's any sense in me bringing this along. I'll just drop this off. It is cool. They make you put the implement down before you can actually detach it. Ah, clean your vehicle. Okay. Doesn't say a cost or what it costs, if anything. Also, before I started recording this, I tried to play with the settings a little bit. See if I can get my graphics card to do the dual GPU for this game, but yeah, nothing doing. The only way I can run it is if I disable multiple GPUs, or if I have it activated all displays, which I believe does the same thing as disable all GPUs pretty much. Apparently our tracks disappear over time. I believe that's another change as well. Rain will actually clean our vehicles, so if it rains, that'll actually wash our vehicles off, which is pretty cool, I think. Let's see what we got for bigger cultivators. Well, that's a class tractor, probably. That, yeah, looking at these tractors, you know, it's Charles, a friend. That actually looks like a Fendt. Not sure about that one. These look like Fence as well. Not sure what this one is, though. Anyway, we're here to look at cultivators. Be nice if they'd say a little more what's required for these. More information, you know, not just cultivator, horse, joker, joker. Okay, I'm thinking that's gonna be our best bet right here. And I'm making the assumption our tractor can pull this. That could be the one sticker point here. And while I'm here, what do we got for plows? 20,000. That's not too bad. I usually only got 2 plows. Not a whole lot of choice there. We'll buy that. And hopefully this is bigger than our old one. Yeah, it looks like it. I think this looks like the same one that's in Farming Sim, actually. Oh, this thing will fold as well. That's cool. And then while I'm here, let's sell my old one. Oh, I guess I actually gotta bring it here to sell it, don't I? Okay. Should have brought it along then, I guess. Also, I want to make sure I save up a little money. I'd like to either purchase this field here or the bigger one. I think that's up by that windmill there. Or no, by the, I was at a radio tower, TV tower, whatever that tower is over there. Great big spiky one. Also, I've been seeing apparently there are ways to mod this game. People have been doing different, skins. Mainly skins so far. I haven't seen any models yet that I recall. But I've seen different skins, for the tractors. I've seen one that does better tire tracks. Actually, the tire imprint's kind of like what AgriSim 2012 does. And unfold. Yeah, we should have this field cultivated in no time with this puppy. Let's see once. R. Attachment down. Currently cultivating bare field. Thought it was plowed. Area plowed, 100%. I'm not sure what's up with that warning. That's kind of weird. As according to my info thingy-majiggy there, it says it's plowed. Might be just because of where I started, maybe. Off the side of the field or something. That's possible. I declare we're slowly sliding down the hill here. Imagine that something they'll add next is damage to the tractors and equipment. I'd imagine that would come at some point, just kind of like what Agricultural Simulator had, 2012, 2011. So you have to repair your vehicles. Actually, I've seen they have a mod for that now for farming sim. Looks a little bit weird though, so I don't plan on using that, but I definitely go along with the idea for it, that's for sure. You want to do stupid stuff with your tractor, and you're going to get damaged, and you're going to have to pay the price to repair it. Curious what these floating white thingies are. Don't recall seeing them before. So, did anybody get this game for Christmas? Get a copy of Professional Farmer? I know a couple people told me they were looking to get Farming Sim for Christmas, so... I know Steam had a big 50% off sale here. Not sure if it's still going on or not, but it was yesterday they had a big 50% sale off a couple thousand games, I guess. So I did pick myself up Age of Empires, the HD edition. Always loved playing that game back when it was the regular non-HD version of it. Haven't played it yet, still waiting. I think it's got a download yet, so which I probably should get that going. Probably do that after I finish this game here. That looks like one of those propeller weed thingamajigs that just went floating past us there. And now that we're not in career mode here, I gotta try to remember how the career mode went so we can do it kind of the same way in free play here. With the plowing, cultivating, planting, fertilizing, harvesting. Gotta figure out where we're gonna plant here as well. A lot of dust coming off that cultivator there. Looks pretty nice. Don't think I'm a fan of the way it does the tracks here. Definitely like the more HD or actual tracks that mod I seen on I think it was the UIG forums if I remember correctly. I have to look at picking that up, see if I can install that, figure out what's involved with that. Must have something to do with the fact that I'm off to the, maybe I'm not actually cultivating on the field here, I'm getting close to the side or something. I'm guessing that must be what that message is about. %, 100%, there we go. Oh, we should cultivate this field over here while we're at it too. I just remembered that. Not sure what the two C views. Well, I know what the difference here is, but I'm not sure why they have them. You got your in-tractor view. Push C, you got kind of an outside view that pretty, I guess, close up. Then you got a C view here that's a little bit farther back. Not sure why they got two views like that, because I can just zoom this one in, and it's basically like the first C there. Oh, must hit a rock there, the way it jumped up. That is kind of what will happen when you hit a rock or something, at least a good sized one. Your implement will jump up. In this case, it's probably actually an error in the game there, but we'll just say it's a rocket hit and it jumped up. You can definitely tell they did a lot of work with the lighting as well, it looks like. Looks like they toned down some of the brightness. I believe I mentioned that last time as well. Looks like they also took away, looks like almost completely now, the sun glare on the windshields. I know I wasn't the only one that was complaining about that. Not that I, necessarily disliked it. It was just, it's like, whoa, that's a little much. It actually came out pretty cool that I actually did that. Yeah, it looks like they did away with it completely now. I'm not noticing it at all now, really. Oh, man, I'm noticing. Let me turn this puppy around again here. You watch the windshield when I turn. Yeah, see, now that's cool, in my opinion. Some nice attention to detail there. Be interesting to see what we get for crop prices as well. I don't believe I've sold anything in this game yet. Which begs the question of where do I sell it? Might have to figure that out yet too. Now, just about got this field done here. 96%. Okay, let's take a look before we call it an episode here. Let's take a look at some field prices. It'd be nice also in the future if they allow us to upgrade this, but I don't think that's going to happen. Just looking at the area around here. You know, in order to upgrade, you have to make it bigger, so... Yeah, for those of you who played Agriculture Simulator 2012, you know you can upgrade your storage sheds. You know, basically you get to hold more machinery. Although in some ways it would kind of suck, because you can only hold, you know, X number of big implements, or big stuff, and X number of small, and then X number of tractors, so... It's like always running out of the big implements. Had plenty of room for small ones, but never enough room for the big ones, so... Total cost, $25,000. That's not too bad. We purchase that, we buy a bigger plow. Yeah, we should have enough money. Boy, we're spending money fast here. Hopefully we'll make a little bit back on this too when I sell it. That'll help. Oh, this field's completely planted already. Awesome. All I gotta do is make sure I remember to fertilize it. That's cool. I was thinking I might actually have to do that field off screen here, but looks like it's already done. And just out of a hunch here, let's disconnect that before we try to sell it. 15,000. That's not too bad. No, only 30,000 for the tractor. Oh, come on now. We got 80,000, so... See if we spend 20,000 on a plow, that'll leave us 60,000 yet. And if we spend 40,000 on a bigger planter, I'm assuming we can sell that for the old one probably for about 10. Yeah, let's we got a baler already. I think we're gonna buy this. We'll hang on to our plow for now, because I think we're done with that for this season. Okay, this thing doesn't fold, so I have to be a little careful with this one probably. A good sized planter. Oh, and away with the sign. Speaking of signs, funny story about that in Farming Sim. I finished up harvesting that field we did from the last episode of Farming Sim. And then driving the combine away. It's like, ooh, speed limit sign. We're running over with a combine. Not sure why, but I enjoy doing that for some reason. When you believe it, that stupid combine could not run that sign over. Instead, it ran up the sign. So I had a combine sitting on top of the sign. Should have took a video of that. That was pretty comical. Anyway, I came and rescued it with another tractor. Ran the sign over. Combine went flying in the air. You know, standard farming sim physics. Actually, I should say standard farming game physics. Period. All these games seem to have the same physics. Weird. Missing a spot in the middle there. I think they did some cheap modeling, just took two of these smaller ones and meshed them together and maybe added a few connecting rods in the middle and called it good. Wonder if we can pull that with that John Deere. Curiosity question here. This thing actually even have a it doesn't look like this thing has a 3-point. It's gonna be kind of a worthless tractor then. Looks cool though. Model, I think was it a John Deere Model B or A? Yep, no connecting to that. I guess that's actually a good thing it doesn't connect. It'd be kind of weird if it did. See if it'll connect to this wagon over here, because at the moment, I believe that's the only thing we could actually use this tractor for, because everything else is 3-point. Yep, that'll work. Well, we'll leave that there for now. Looks like the sun is going down. Yeah. Anyway, I'll call it an episode at this point. Hopefully everyone had a Merry Christmas. And have a good New Year. Happy holidays. And, yeah, if you have any comments, questions, ask something about the game, about a different game, like Farming Sim, be sure to leave them below. And until next time.